absolute tank getting ready to step into the cage. It looks like out of 4 seasons MMA. Excellent, Jim. That's part of my lineage as a grappler. Mike O'Donnell there, the first black belt in Kentucky history.
And we're going to need Mr. Vanderpool to make his way to the octagon.
And Anthony Vanderpool. This is actually heavyweight grappling. Both are blue belts. Anthony Vanderpool weighed in at 215. He's 2-0 in the NLC Grappling Series. And this will be David Richardson's grappling debut here. But judging by him physically, I'm intimidated. He's a scary looking man.
All together now.
And we see another Valhalla Academy alumni with Butters. Michael Bevins there in the corner, sporting a black eye. I want to know who punched Butters. These are two tanks. We have a tank battle getting ready to happen in the cage.
And for this grappling event, this will be heavyweight grappling. 1 round, 8 minutes. We have grappling out of the blue side of the octagon, Mr. David Richardson. His opponent grappling out of the red side of the octagon, Anthony Vanderpool.
And we are here at our main event of the evening in our grappling bout. Getting ready to start off NLC 24. But first, we got the tank battle. And Anthony Vanderpool starts out pulling guard. And David Richardson looking to pass. Controlling those ankles, looking to just shuck the legs aside and blast past the guard of Anthony Vanderpool. Anthony Vanderpool says, "No, sir." And he starts butt scooting toward his opponent after he makes space. He wants to get that connection. Possibly looking for a sweep or a leg lock here. Yeah, he's looking to invert and go for a leg. And ends up with his neck caught. Has to spin out of trouble. And ends up in bottom side control because of it. This dude has a wicked grip on his neck right now, though. This is nasty. There's no choke here, but man, what a neck crank from a very strong man. And Vanderpool gets out of danger. Good work. And now we've got that strong front headlock from David Richardson. That's a powerful man to get a hold of you. Anthony Vanderpool is going to have to mind his P's and Q's here. Try to either sit back through the guard or sit out. See both men just kind of taking their time. in jiu-jitsu, you can't make one mistake. One mistake and you're caught. So these guys are slowing things down, being technical and methodical. And David Richardson separates, takes a big deep breath there. Takes a lot of oxygen to feed that muscle. And especially when you're holding on to that grip as long as he did. And he's so explosive. His style of grappling, very explosive. Anthony Vanderpool keeps hunting for that leg lock and ended up in trouble because of it. He's diving in too quick, and Richardson sees it coming and is able to just redirect, use it to pass that guard. Vanderpool hunting for the Kimura now, though, and grabs that leg for leverage. Let's see if he can dig that grip out. He's going to switch it to an armbar now. Good work. And now back to full guard where he wants to be. David's corner calling for him to stand up. Why they're calling for him to stand up in top half guard, which is a great position, though, I don't really understand. Raymond Diaz in the corner. He's a guy I don't know. I won't say anything. All right, and David gets back up to his feet. Why, though, I don't know. He was in a more dominant position now. He's going to have to pass guard again. It's that we talked about earlier, the Hickson Gracie mentality. Once you go from A to B, you don't want to go back to A. And that's exactly what David did. When you see and I can hear Jacob Lemaster in the corner actually giving him some good advice now. They're worried about that guard. They're really worried about the guard of Anthony Vanderpool. They keep calling for David to stand back up. They're calling for David to just pick him up, carry him over to their corner so he can hear him better. Adam Gomez and Jacob Lemaster giving him some good advice. These are two really talented competitors. Adam Gomez, owner of Georgetown MMA, guy I've always liked in this sport, always treated me with respect, and an excellent black belt. He's developed such a good team there. He's the one that, made Jacob Couch into the world champion that he is. And he's turning Jacob Lemaster into a world champion as we speak. So that's a guy, if he's coaching, you definitely want to listen. Now they're calling for that pass, but David just gets back up. Calling for that smash pass. David almost looking for a wrestling match. Anthony Vanderpool looking for a jiu-jitsu match here. This is one of those I have a feeling we're going to see in overtime, and that's when it's going to get really interesting. Anthony Vanderpool doing a great job just staying safe in that full guard, giving David fits trying to pass it. David tries to cartwheel pass. It doesn't work out, but it looked cool. Now Anthony trying to elevate and go for that leg lock now. That's what he's been looking for this entire match. And now he's got him where he wants him and he taps him. Excellent work. There's the heel hook. I think that's why they wanted him to stand back up. They knew Vanderpool's an excellent leg locker. That's how he catches David Richardson here. Great work from both men, though. That was a fun match.
Let's give it up for the winner.
There he goes.
Anthony Vanderpool.